I'm Sarah, and this is Budgetsew, where we create stylish, fashionable looks as inexpensively as possible. Today, I'm going to show you some of the patterns I've collected over the years, including some lovely out-of-print and vintage patterns. I've also included a bunch of lingerie patterns, but first, I'm going to show you one of my makes. Today, I'm wearing a summer dress that I refashioned for fall. This is a Ralph Lauren dress that I purchased a few years ago at the Hudson's Bay Company. It's a gorgeous dress in a vibrant purple and I love it. You may recognize this dress from my video, Summer Dress Upcycle for Fall. The link to that video is right here at the top of the screen. I've always worn this dress with a cardigan, so I decided to add sleeves. I also lowered the hemline so that it falls below the knee. I bought the fabric at Value Village thrift stores for $7.99 for the whole piece. The link to the video where I purchased the fabric is right here at the top of the screen. The piece of fabric was approximately 60 inches wide but less than 2 yards long. The tag on the fabric indicated that it was 6 feet long, but there was a big piece cut out of the middle of the fabric, so this was definitely a remnant. Normally, I wouldn't pay that much for a remnant, but I did get 20% off my purchase because I dropped off a couple bags of donated clothes. The vibrant plaid with the pink, red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple perfectly complements the bright purple of this dress. To complete the look, I'm wearing Comfort Plus by Prediction shoes that I bought at Payless Shoe Store. My heart brooch and gold rose Karen earrings were in a Ziploc bag full of jewelry that I bought for $5 at a church Christmas bazaar. The sheer tights are Hue brand from the Hudson's Bay Company. Now, onto the patterns. The first pattern that I have is Vogue 8317. I bought this pattern on sale from Fabricland. It's a Divine Details top, belt, and skirt pattern published in 2006. The fitted line top has a shawl collar, long sleeves, contrast peplum with bias bound edges, and front button closure. The belt has hook and eye closures and a purchased decorative buckle. The line skirt has darts, back zipper closure, back flounce, and a waistband with hook and eye closure. The recommended fabrics are crepe back satin, Dupont silk, and velvet, and the contrast should be lace. I love the peplum on the top and the flounce on the skirt. Very feminine. The next pattern is Butterick 6256. It's a jacket and skirt pattern published in 2015. I purchased this pattern in the discard bin from Fabricland for $3.99. Why do they throw these things away? It's a lined jacket with a self-lined yoke and side and front seams. View A and B have an exposed zipper. View C has a front snap closing. View B and C have a collar. The skirt has side front and side back seams, a back zipper, and a hemline slit. View A, B, and C are semi-fitted and lined. This pattern is designed for light to medium weight woven fabrics such as tweed, gabardine, crepe, shantung, and brocade. My favorite is View C's jacket with the 4 large snaps and the collar, and View E's slightly longer skirt. The next pattern is Vogue 7937, published in 2004. I bought this pattern from Value Village thrift stores for $1.99. This semi-fitted straight skirt is below mid-knee with front princess seams and side zipper. View A and B have back vents. View B has a tab with button trim. View C has back pleats. I love that version. And View D has a gored back and shaped hem. The recommended fabrics are wool crepe, gabardine, lightweight linen, wool and wool blends, and stretch wovens. Before I continue on with the patterns, please share this video with your friends and family. I'd love to help others sew and upcycle on a budget and troubleshoot their favorite patterns. I also love sharing the treasures that I find at thrift shops. And if you'd like to see more from Budgetsew, please subscribe and make sure that the bell is on so you receive a notification when I release a new video. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Budgetsew. Now, back to the patterns. The next pattern is McCall's 7503. It's a Nicole Miller dress pattern published in 2016. I purchased this pattern in the discard bin from Fabricland for $3.99. The dress is fitted through the bust and has princess seams and an invisible back zipper. There are separate pattern pieces included for cup sizes A and B, C and D. The suggested fabrics are novelty stable knits, cotton blends, brocade, and satin. I like that this dress pattern's notion list includes 5 yards of 1-inch horsehair braid. This will be a fun sew. I even bought the horsehair braid off Amazon for this project. The next pattern is McCall's 3610, and it was published in 2002. I bought this shirt and top pattern in a bag of 4 patterns for $1.99 at Value Village thrift stores. 8 great looks in one easy pattern. The shirt has collar and above elbow or long sleeves, and the pullover top has bust darts and optional sheer overlay. The suggested fabrics are lightweight fabrics such as cotton and cotton blends, challis, crepe, tissue fail, linen blends, and cotton knits. Shirt and optional overlay can be made from georgette, organza, and chiffon. An extra fabric will be needed to match plaid stripes or one-way designs. I think that the chiffon would make this top light and breezy. Then there's Simplicity 5006. It's an Andrea Shoe pattern published in 2004. This Mrs. Lingerie pattern includes a corset, petticoat, an underskirt yoke, and 3 other petticoats. The corset should be made of strong fabric such as cotton with no stretch or give. Petticoats B and C as well as yoke E should be taffeta. Petticoat D should be made from broadcloth. The skirt of view E should be made from crinoline. I bought this pattern on sale from Fabricland. The next pattern is Birda Style 6964 from January 2014. It's a close-fitting lingerie pattern that includes 2 full slips, one with a fitted skirt and the other slim, a camisole, and a half-slip skirt. This pattern should be made from 2-way stretch jersey and should be sewn with a twin needle. This pattern was in the discard bin at Fabricland for $3.99. The next pattern is Vogue 7837, published in 2003. It's a camisole shorts, teddy, top, nightgown, pants, and slippers pattern. The camisole top and nightgown are semi-fitted. Camisole A has a shaped hemline and back ribbon bow. Camisole B has side slits. The nightgown is lower calf length. Semi-fitted pull-on shorts are high thigh cut. Loose-fitting lower calf or floor-length pants have an elasticized waist. The fitted bias teddy has a snap crotch closing, and all have purchased trim. Non-skid slippers have elasticized top and ribbon bows. The recommended fabrics are crepe de chine, charmeuse, china silk, and crepe back satin. I found this pattern in the discard bin at Fabricland, and I love that it comes with slippers. The next pattern is one of my favorite vintage patterns. This is Simplicity 9877, published in 1980. This is a pullover nightgown in 2 lengths and baby dolls. View 1 top and View 2 nightgown have gathers to a scooped yoke with optional lace trim and cut-in armholes. View 1's panties have elastic casings at waistline and leg edges forming ruffles. View 3's short nightgown is gathered to self-bias binding that ties at shoulders. The suggested fabrics are cotton types such as broadcloth, batiste, cotton challis, and silk types. I bought this pattern from Value Village for 25 cents. The next pattern is Burda 8386. This pattern is from March 2003. It's a close-fitting lingerie pattern including a camisole, shorts, panties, and kimono. The recommended fabrics for the camisole and shorts are stretch lingerie fabrics. The kimono should be made from silky lingerie fabrics, and the panties should be made from stretch jersey. I bought this pattern on sale for $8.99 at Fabricland. They even wrote the price on it so I wouldn't forget. Then there's Simplicity 3629, published in 2007. It's a Wrights and Elaine Heigl design pattern that I bought on sale from Fabricland. This costume pattern includes 2 dresses with hemline and collar variations, vest, cape, sash, tie, ascot, and epaulets. The recommended fabrics are cotton, cotton blends, broadcloth, satin, and muslin. Vest B can also be made from brocade and novelty fabrics. This is a very fun pattern, and I used it for my Wonder Woman costume that I made for Halloween about 10 years ago. And the last pattern is McCalls Craft pattern 4617. This pattern is a holiday table setting for Christmas and Thanksgiving, published in 2004. This pattern includes patterns and instructions to make 2 of napkin A, 18 inches square. Tablecloth B and C have instructions to calculate yardage and sew your measured tablecloth with a 5-inch border. This also includes patterns and instructions for the Turkey placemat D and the Santa placemat E. View B through E have contrast sections and applique. The recommended fabrics are cotton and cotton blends, calico, gingham, and suggests that additional fabric may be needed to match stripes, plaids, or one-way designs. I think that the table settings would be an amusing addition to a festive supper. I hope you enjoyed this sample of my pattern collection. Please like and share this video with your friends and family. And if you'd like to see more from Budgetsew, please subscribe. And if you'd like to stay up to date with Budgetsew, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Budgetsew. Thanks for watching. See you next time.